Hey, what's up guys? Sean back with another video, and I've had two different people send me this, so I'm gonna assume it's something you guys want to see, but it's a truly video, and it's I'm 400 pounds and men are ashamed to date me. So unfortunately, if people are ashamed to date you, it's probably not the right person to date. You should never see somebody who's ashamed to be seen out in public with you or something like that, because that's just terrible behavior. I wouldn't wish that on anybody to feel that. But also part of me wonders if she's projecting like her insecurities on other people and thinking that they're afraid to be seen with her, because that's probably a pretty common conception at or misconception, whatever, at 400 pounds. You'll think that everybody's looking at you, or if you're that overweight, you'll think that everybody's like, oh my god, look at the fat person, ha ha ha. Really, a lot of people could care less. It's just you feeling that way internally, and you're kind of worried about what people are thinking about you. But if two people send it to me, obviously I gotta watch it. So let's check it out.
I started gaining weight when I was like 2. By 25, I was about 550 pounds. I'm about to go on my blind date. I'm so nervous. Dating is hard because men, they're just kind of like trash. Being big and beautiful.
Bro, why does every woman say men are trash? Some of y'all are trash too. Just keep it real.
I just feel like I am fetishized. I'm a goal, like I'm a conquer. I don't want to have to question myself anymore in my relationship. I don't want to have to be insecure in my relationship anymore. Have you ever dated a plus size woman?
No.
Was it
Why'd he pause so damn long?
their weight that stopped it, or just you guys just weren't compatible? So my look is like, I don't know, I'm very chic, and it's cute and it's comfy, and I don't have to worry about tugging anything all day. My name is Nina. I'm from Philadelphia. I'm 35 years old, and I'm a full-time makeup artist. My mom.
Is that chic though? I don't know. I don't think I'd date a chick that was rocking that, but that's just it's a little too exposed for her size. I'm not gonna say it's not like I don't like it.
Mom said I started gaining weight when I was like 2. I was 300 pounds by the time I was about 12, 13. I think I graduated high school around almost 400 pounds by 20.
Okay, very similar to me, except I didn't gain at 2. So if you're gaining at 2, that's all on moms. That's not you. That's definitely your mother giving you bad food.
25, I was about 550 pounds. I want to find love now because I feel like I know it's going to be real. You loved me then, and it's just like, let's ride off into the sunset with my, my BBL and my, my flat stomach. Dating is hard because I think men, they're just kind of like trash.
Bro, does she want Mr. Right or Mr. Right Now? Because you could have Mr. Right Now all you want. Ladies are going to be the gateway to, us getting some, and we're the gateway to commitment. Honestly, that's how I look at it.
When you see a fat person, you automatically think they are lazy, they stink. I go to the gym 3-4 times a week. I don't eat sugar. I don't drink soda. I don't drink juice. I don't go to fast food. My type of stuff.
Bull. There's no way. How'd you get to 400 pounds then? 550 at that. If you are not eating sugar or fast food or any of that, I'm going to say it's the Tess Holiday thing. And the men's swimmers have calories. So you're either doing the Gluck Gluck 9,500 times a day and getting those 25 calories, or you're eating some damn fast food. So which is it?
Aesthetically, I like a beard. I like full lips. I like a mysterious guy, but a confident guy. In a perfect world, I would meet him and he would be my type and I would be his type. I'm ready for my blind date.
I like her
My
toenail
name is
color.
Matthew. I'm 41 years old. I'm from the greater Philadelphia area. I know absolutely nothing about my date. This is a blind date, so I will be surprised anyway.
Hi.
My name's Matt.
My name is Nina.
Here's the thing. She's a pretty girl, right? So if she just focused more on herself than dating and like worked on herself, you're never going to lose like dating opportunities by working on yourself. At least that's how I look at it.
Meet you.
Nice to meet you. Wow, okay. I'm not nervous anymore.
I'm always nervous on a date.
So how old are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
And I said, how old are you?
47.
Oh, well, I'm good, and I'm 41.
Okay, I'm 35.
Damn.
Okay.
So what do you do
He looks older than 41. Like, I was a little high.
for a living?
I work for a court. Nothing exciting.
Nothing exciting?
No.
So would you do anything out of work?
Sadly, no, not really.
No passion, no nothing?
Not really, no. I'm a gamer.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like.
Well, that's something. I'm trying to get back into playing video games. I used to play Xbox like crazy. I don't do none of that anymore. Just make videos.
That's like a stress reliever.
I don't know nothing about games at all. I just know that guys like to play them.
Yeah.
GG, no
I
break.
used to be in the music.
That's passion.
Yeah, well, used to. I came a certain age and I kind of, focused on more, I don't know, serious things.
That's something you can still do.
See, I'm
What's wrong with music? I need at least like 30 minutes to an hour of music a day for my mental health. Like, it helps a lot, honestly.
I'm a realist. I'm a realist. I can't, I'm not
You're not a dreamer.
I'm a dreamer within reason. I can't live in this house.
A dreamer with the reality
you
sense. I
can't.
like that.
Yeah,
okay,
because,
you know what?
You can't be 40-something trying to compete with these younger people.
So when I say I understand, meaning I'm that person, like the 41-year-old rapper. I'm an influencer on social media, but it wasn't because I tried to. It's just because I just influenced because of my size, because of the way that I dress, and I've always been like, not loud, but like, if I'm not loud, my outfit's loud. If I'm not loud, my hair.
Well, she definitely loud. I could tell she's the type to smack you right upside the head. But also, if you just kind of fell into it, I guess maybe she's part of the fat acceptance movement. Like, yes, fabulous at 400 pounds, whatever. But I'm not going to fault her for that. But I think if she put the effort in, she could be much better off.
Hair, my makeup, or my tattoos, and I don't know, I guess I just get attention. Even if I didn't want it, it just happens. My family loved me so much that I actually never really felt the hate until I left the house. My family always told me how beautiful I was, and I was just normal, I guess. And I'm guessing being 300 pounds at 13 wasn't probably the normal, but my family loved me so much I really didn't pay attention. I was
definitely not, because she's way shorter. So even at 400 pounds, I'm going to guess her BMI is pushing 100, which can't be doing no good for her knees because her stomach's also hanging. So the misconception you said about fat people stinking, I'm going to guarantee you get heat rashes under your stomach, and that shit stinks. So probably some truth there.
Delusionally confident because it's the only way that I could actually get through life. You do not have to be big to go through things in life. When they see a fat person sad outside, they're like, oh, she's probably sad because she's fat. I'm like, I just had a bad I just had a bad day. I wasn't even actually thinking about my weight right now, but damn, but I feel like when
you're projecting, you're always thinking about your weight. That's why you feel like men fetishize you, because your weight has become your identity.
See sad fat people, it's like,
you assume that's what they're saying.
Poor thing, she probably just wants to lose weight. No, you do. Leave me alone. Can I go to the bathroom real quick?
Certainly.
Okay.
I'll be here.
Okay. I think the date is going good. I think he's a little nervous. So I guess that's kind of knocking my nerves out of it. Am I attracted to Matthew? He's a little different from my type. I think he's handsome.
I think the first question you ask somebody on a date is, do you date fat girls? Is probably not a way to start off the conversation.
Hello.
Sorry. So I have a question because I always ask this. Have you ever dated a plus size woman?
Again?
No. I have been on dates with plus size women, but I've never
got into a relationship with them. Okay. But you have been on dates with them?
Yes.
Was it their weight that stopped it, or just you guys just weren't compatible?
I think we weren't compatible.
You weren't compatible? No, I get that.
I feel like
You know the amount of women that have messaged me saying they were on BBW dating sites, and the guys on there just message them, and they don't start off hey, how you doing? They start off with how much can you fit in your belly button? That's a crazy way to lead off. Damn, how many Oscar Mayers can you squeeze in that sucker? Crazy.
When I meet that person who gets me, I'll know it. And that's what I'm waiting for.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like if you're a little jaded, you're not going to allow somebody to get to know you. Subconsciously, you probably don't even know you're doing it. I'm just saying, though, I feel like
I'm a very private person. And, I don't feel that most people like deserve to fully know me.
Some people are so guarded that they even jump in relationships with people and truly won't expose who they truly are, but then get mad when the relationship doesn't work.
Right.
Look, the power in a relationship lies with whoever cares the least. Matthew McConaughey goes to girlfriend's past. But is it truly love if you keep your guard up like that? I would argue no, but you're going to get hurt less. So a lot of people do that to protect themselves. And I get it, because the world sucks. Getting hurt sucks. Getting your heart broke is the worst feeling on earth. It's that sinking feeling. It's that, oh my God, what did I do? You put it all on you. Like, it's just a terrible feeling. So I get people that have their guard up.
And I'm just like, it's not going to work because you're not telling me who you are.
Right.
So I can't understand you if I don't know who you are.
Yeah, right. So the person fully reveals himself.
I am an open book for the most part. I am. I have a lot of different sides of me, and not all of it's on Instagram, but most of it I'm an open book.
Well, so I'm not trying to change the subject, but as a plus size woman, have you had struggles with dating?
That's like her identity, is struggling to date. So she lost 150 pounds, and I guess because she said she was at 550 at a point, right? So maybe she thought getting that 150 off, which is friggin' amazing that she lost 150 pounds. But even at her size, she would still have knee trouble, ankle trouble, all that kind of stuff that just comes with the territory being that size. So yeah, she's probably definitely had trouble dating, or at least being in the dating market, because you're going to be limited physically. Like, they're at a restaurant. Anybody can go sit at a restaurant, even that big. But can she go to, a zoo somewhere? She can go to the movies because you're sitting. But some people aren't going to sign up for that. They're not going to want to care for somebody that needs to sit at home.
Have I been on dates? Yes, but I feel like for me, I've never been on that like traditional, like the man picks you up, he like sets the whole date, he has like the movie, the dinner. I think.
What the hell do you want him to do? Carry you through the threshold? You better date the damn Hulk. But traditional is not going to be in your future unless you work on your health.
The biggest thing is like not being a fetish, especially when I was 550 pounds. Like, I knew at that point it was literally just sex. Like, literally it was just guys coming to my mom's house to have sex with me. We never went out. Like, I'm linking up and I'm drunk and, you're coming over.
That's on you, sweetie. You let that happen. You let men come over and do that. You could easily have said no, but I guess you got to get it in. You were on demon time, but obviously, like, if they don't want to go out with you, they just want to come over and smash, I'd argue it's not worth it. Get you a little rubber boy, whatever. Batteries.
We're having sex. We're never going out with each other. I really want that fairy tale. I want that, like, the man that comes in and, like, the stuff that I can't figure out, he figures it out for me. That person I could, like, take on life with. Like, everything that happens in my life, I want him to be, like, right by my side. I don't want to have to question myself anymore in my relationship. I don't want to have to be insecure in my relationship anymore.
Look, I'm not mad at her for feeling that way. I think she's very justified at feeling like she wants somebody to be there for her. I think that's what everybody wants, right? But at the same time, like, I feel like she's depending too much on somebody else for her happiness. All that's got to come from within. You have to be happy with you before you can give that part of you to somebody else. Does that make sense?
Okay, wow. That shed some light on some things that I didn't know or understand. So wow.
A lot of people don't, and I think some people don't live in that world. Some people see me and think nothing. I'm just another normal human being. But for one of you, it's 1,000 that do. Like, of course, I do have a big personality. But also with that being said, like with social media, is like they get it 24/7, and then people meet me and they're like, "Oh, but you're pretty calm," and I'm like, "I'm not."
You're obviously going to be a little more reserved. I would argue this is me 24/7. I'm just effed in the head. But yeah, some people will tone it down a little. I'm not going to walk around out in public asking people about Stinky Twinkie or whatever. So yeah, she probably isn't who she portrays herself to be. She seems like she's hurt and insecure, honestly.
Not big sexy 24/7. Like, I'm Nina.
Right. Is your social media, is your like your podcast, like is that like your primary like job?
No, I'm a full-time makeup artist.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let me just talk about. I'm a full-time makeup artist.
Okay.
I was always like the fashionista in my friend group, and it just trickled into like doing their makeup.
I mean, her makeup do look good. Her eyebrows, her eyelashes, like, she probably knows what the hell she's doing. Because most girls, some of y'all eyebrows be looking jacked. Hers look good.
And then it just kind of snowballed because when I moved back into Philly, I started doing social media more. I started doing more with fashion and makeup, and it just snowballed.
It's impressive.
Thank you. My work and my personality, everything kind of all ties into why I think I'm so successful at this.
Well, Nina, I had a really great time.
I really did have a good time.
I enjoyed meeting you.
Good conversation. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
I think the date went well. I like that even if it doesn't go past this, I think I opened him up to like things that he never knew, never thought.
I think it went all right, but I think probably going on a blind date with a camera crew, not the best way to find something serious, but it seemed like you were just sitting there complaining about your past experiences. I didn't hear much about him besides he's a gamer. And he's 41, and I think he liked music at some point, but it was more focused on you smashing men at your mom's house, and I don't think that's the way to attract a man, telling them that everybody and their friggin' granddad done ran through you at the house. Like,
Thought about.
Overall, I think it went well. I was comfortable. We had good conversation.
Do you guys think you'll see each other again?
I would be down to go out to dinner again. I think you're a good conversationalist.
Yeah, it was good company.
Can't pass up a good company and a bite. I have broke so many barriers being my size. It's hard, but for the most part, I really push through.
and broke chairs. But I'm just, okay, listen to me, all right? She is saying she doesn't eat fast food, first off. They're going out to dinner. I want to know where her weight came from. Because honest to God, something's going on here. If she's not drinking soda or something, there's some kind of medical condition. And I would like to know what is going on. But as far as like dating while you're fat, yeah, you can. Obviously, you could date anybody. Everybody deserves happiness. But do you really love yourself? Are you happy with who you are, where you're going to be willing to put yourself out there?
You only got one life, and I'm living the hell out of mine.
Okay. I mean, that was a little interesting look into what maybe some women would experience dating at that size. But I don't think we got the full picture, really. I think that was more her and just her experience. I don't think every woman goes through that at that size. Because, I don't know, maybe they feel more comfort in a fetish-sized community where guys are looking for that kind of woman. So I understand that. Why they would like gravitate towards there, where they become like the pick of the litter. So I get it, but there's a saying I used to say when I was little, and it's like a teenager. I would say, you'll lose tons of money chasing girls, you'll never lose girls chasing money. So it kind of works the same for like working out or getting healthier. Like I don't know, you get it, you understand what I'm saying, hopefully. Maybe I'm just sounding like crazy. I don't know. I'm a little off. Alright, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.